should do this. Hi, Ink. What's up? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're have a good day. I have our good day. Hope your are too. How's it hanging? Hi, Toaster Guy. What's up? Yeah, my level. Hi, Bar. Hi, Virgin. What's up? How's it hanging? Hi, Drillix. Welcome. Hi, Kamui. Hi, Weewa. Hi, HSS. Hi, Kurox. Hi, RT. Hi, SpongeBob. What's up? I gotta go for grief next. Yeah. Hi, Munis. Hi, Nuff. Hi, Turnips. Hi, Kalsa. Sadi. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Whirlpool. Hi, Rat in the Park. Hi, T-Pop. T-Fop. What's up? Hi, Aster. Hi, Finn. Hi, Karen. Hi, MGD. Hi, Miyoki. Hi, Harle. Or Harold. What up? Hi, Bandit. Hi, Josh. What's up? Hi, Squiddle. Hi, Vera. Hi, Spartan. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, honestly, in this world. Hopefully, your day is going absolutely sublime. My day is going pretty epic gamer mode. Oh, that's the wrong one. Which one is it? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yo, Beast! Thank you so much for the 5 months. It's going pretty good. Before we watch the Society... Whoa! That's a crazy one. We're going to RNG-dle, because that's important. Hi, Onirix. What's up? I suppose it's real. Hi, Kurtal. This looks like a shit one. Again. Let's freaking go. I got 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 might be good, actually. Because that's 4 consecutive. Yeah, there we go. I got something not garbage for once. Let's go! Hi, Pickle King. Hi, Vorda. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Society GD Showcase. I really don't want to watch Nexuses. Does anyone have official showcase? Is this the official showcase? This is the unnerfed one, though. I want to watch, like, the actual real one. I guess we can use, OCID. I've not seen this level. So let's have a look. See if it's any epic. Or any awesomeness. Watch the verification? No, because it's verified on, like, Turbo Giga Ultimate LDM, and I do not want to watch that. I prefer watching the level for the decoration. I'm not going to play the level anyway, so why the fuck would I watch the verification? Unless Pop-Off, for once in his life, verified it on full detail. Which I kind of doubt. The showcase has, like, really garbage... What are they called again? Like, anti-aliasing frames. Or is that just a filter on the actual level? I don't know. Hi, Simon. Water down anathema. I see it. This is just ordinary. Shadow's ordinary. Good to go. I don't know. Is it weird for me to like the fact that we have a really hard level that has, like, an actual, like, hard UFO part? Like, does hard UFO exist at any level, like, ever? Pretty much? Or is that my Silent Clubstep brain talking? Because Silent Clubstep UFO is, like, the easiest thing ever made. I don't really care much for the camera movements. Why did he just go into, like, Draco Meteor visuals for a second? Viper UFO. Well, yeah, but Viper UFO is not that high up, right? Is the level, like, purposefully choppy here? Or am I seeing shit? I'm probably seeing things, right? Like, once it gets here... Disgusting sound. I'm so sorry for the song. Because it looked for a moment like the icon was kind of just like tweaking. Trying to see if I'm seeing stuff or not. That looks fucking impossible. Why would you do that? Yeah, no, I'm definitely not tweaking. Look at this shit. I'm not seeing stuff. I swear. I went way too far back. With the ship here, look at its placement. When the thing flashes on screen, you move like slightly back. Yeah, it stays on the same place on the screen. That's really weird. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm never gonna play the level anyway. I don't know why I'm bothered. I'm never playing this anyway. I don't know why I would care about that. That's sort of a minor thing. It's a single frame. Is it like a meta commentary? Because like some parts are like actually kind of sick, and then so much of it is just like painfully normal. Like some of the parts look so indistinguishably, there we go, generic. And you just kind of like randomly flashes into something cool. Like this part right here, this could be like any easy extreme you've ever played in your life. This right here, this could be like a random easy extreme demon, and I would 100% believe you. And then he like flashes into like whatever the fuck that part is. This stuff, that's cool. But then he goes back to like easy extreme demon nothing burger again. Like why? Interesting. Dreamcore stuff, so like generic with a pinch of abstract, or what? I do not care about that. Uraku, that is like the least interesting thing about this level. Who made the level? Who's the host? Neo Marblin. I've never heard of this person. Is it like a missed situation where it's like the first thing they've ever done, or what? I mean, it's fine. I think a lot of it just kind of like doesn't really do anything spectacularly interesting, though. I'm not gonna lie. Garify, this is the second stream of the level. Yes, I have a song. I've already built like 15 seconds. Like the clubstep monster. I don't know. They seem like the clubstep monsters just kind of like try a lot. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. I think this part is probably like the coolest, like the most intriguing part, like visually. I think the beginning here is really cool. But after that, it's kind of like, it has like moments where it's pretty dope. But so much of it is just kind of like, I don't know. I know, like, if it is like a Dreamcore thing where it's trying to be like a lot of different stuff, like, sure. I think that's just cope. Because, like, this part right here, the pixel art part, that's nothing. I even forgot there was a pixel art part in the level, and I watched this part like 3 minutes ago. You know what I mean? I do like the UFO part. The ordinary part, but that's just me liking ordinary, I think. I think this part is pretty cool, though. This part is neat. I just think, specifically this guy, really fucking ugly. I know it's, like, on purpose. Like, this is stylized. I don't like the stylization, though. I just don't get this part, bro. Like, this is just Draco Meteor LDM. Let me pull up the Draco Meteor LDM. It's the same part, bro. It's just the Draco Meteor LDM with glow. It's the same part. This just has glow. Same color scheme and everything. I don't get that part. It's fine, though. I like the eyeball stuff, though. I do like the eyeball stuff. I think that's cool. Not a big fan of Hanger Lords Extremes. The gameplay's not for me. I mean, I don't mind the shaders personally. I think the only part where you can really, like, complain about the shaders is that one wave where you actually just straight up can't see the screen, and it's, like, the hardest fucking thing ever. Where was it? Specifically this one. I think this one's kind of egregious. Like, this is a click, bro. This is a click. How are you seeing this shit, bro? Like, okay, I'm pulling up the verification for this exclusively so I can have a look at whether or not that is nuked in LDM, because I'm curious. W pop off. Genuinely curious. We need to, like, move back. I'm not from Denmark, no. I'm from Norway. I've been to Denmark, like, a singular time in my life. No, that click is still fucking insane in in LDM. That's actually nuts. I'm gonna be so real. I did not expect that. That's just the hardest click ever fucking made. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. I did not expect that. Fuck. Don't think he plays with LDM. He definitely does. The level looked really barren. Hi, Charlie Codes. What's up? Brody, think of the year and a half. Appreciate it, brother. The day a player in the top 10 exclusively plays full detail is the day I am 97 years old and the game died 50 years ago. Top players do not play full detail if they have a choice. Visually, it's whatever. It's fine. Nothing crazy. It's okay. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Like, it's fine. It has certain cool things. Like I commented on the eyeball stuff around, like, here or whatever. This stuff, I think that's cool. And I like this slow part before the drop. And I like the very beginning of it. I think the very beginning of it is very neat. Other than that, though, it's okay. Solid. Turn that down a little bit. This is just for background noise. Let's crack open the geometry dashes. Zeronium's like one of the few people who are actively playing full detail if possible. But Zero is also like a 130 on the Demon List stats viewer now, so like... Anyway, for the people who do not remember, I downloaded Geode exclusively so that we can have the drawing tool. So let's go into the evil zone. What is the plan for today? So the idea for today is primarily to focus on this part. I have an idea. I talked a little bit about this. I want the rash inspo for with the speed changers. What I want this part to be is kind of like a pseudo mace. So the idea that we have here, right, is what I'm going to be doing, or what I want to try and do at least, is there's going to be like small spikes on the corners here for all of them. And basically what you have to do is you have to jump, and then you either have to click 1 or 2 times on these green orbs. If you click twice, you go here. If you click once, you go here. And you have to memorize where all of the saw blades are. Because the saw blades, they're going to be moving. The saw blades are going to be coming down as like a stamp piston thingy. And you're going to just have to, like a pseudo tiny memory thing, right? And then you have to time these green orbs as either 1 click or 2 clicks, depending on whether or not you have to change gravity or stay the same gravity. That's the idea. That's the thing that I want to try and figure out and implement. How that's going to go, we're going to have to find out, but it's going to be cool. And I want the green orbs to hit on the 2 speed. Because, as for the song, as you can hear, bam, 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 bam. So I want the first bam to be the jump, and then the second bam to be the green orb. That's kind of like the idea. And then we're going to figure out from there how it works. So a lot of time today is just going to be tweaking this part, seeing how I can make it work as best as I possibly can. For those of you who do not remember from last stream, ignore the Among Us and the 67. I can only use yellow orbs and green orbs in my cube part. So we're going to have to find a way to figure out how to make that work. So I was about to say without further ado, but we're definitely doing a little bit more. We're gonna get a teleportal up here. And then we're gonna move just these. Oops. That guy can go down. 67 and the big 26. Hey, okay, so if I'm gonna be so real with you, I am under the belief that 67 has hit the cycle. 67 has hit the cycle where it's now absolutely fucking hilarious. And I will die on this hill. It's funny in the very ironic way, right? So we do that, and then we need another one here. So I think it will be like a 3-3 the entire way. Doesn't work there though. They might have to end up being off grid a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna have like this system, right? Old people like AeonAir. Hey, I'm not that old. I think, okay, actually, I think the thing that sold me on it being really fucking funny was that one kid I met, or that screamed at me and my friends on the street in Belgium when we were paying for our food. Because we were like, we've had a few drinks, we were paying for our really fucking good ramen, and then some kid comes up, screams 6-7 at us while we were paying, and her older sister, which she was piggyback riding, looked like she wanted to fucking kill herself, and that shit was so funny. Genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever experienced in my life. I was cackling, dude. That shit was so funny. And that kind of just like sold me on it being like the funniest thing ever. Leah, it's so sad you missed out on that because that shit was so good, bro. So good. You missed out on like super peak, I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of looked like it has to be like 3.5 blocks, yeah. Just look like a 3.5 block thing. Hi, person. What's up? Thank you, Sakura, for the 3.5 suggestion. Very upside down here. Why the fuck am I upside down here? I'm not supposed to be upside down. The fuck? Weird. Okay, we need to make them, Where's the multi-activate? There we go. I need to do this. Figure that out eventually. I need the speed changers to be on the right thing. That's a good point actually, Waze. You might be right. One, two. It'd be like that, right? That looks wrong. Why are they so not correct? There. That looks right, right? Yeah. Hello, bad GD player. What's up? Yeah, first step on mobile seek charge is really hard. I always found that one really, really difficult, personally. Feel like that, right? And then that. Yes, but also no. I think this is just one of those things where I just have to, I feel... What's that? Because we're gonna have to, like, align these a bit better, right? Do that. Because it does seem like they are a bit, like, offset, unfortunately. Bam, bam, bam. No, that works. I was just being really shit at syncing things, I think. You can do that. And this goes there. Now we just have to figure out where we want all these ones to go, right? Move them down a little bit. We have to figure out what the pattern is going to be. Does anyone have any ideas? It's a mod, Anis. I downloaded mods to make the editor easier so I can draw stuff, so I can like show ideas on what I have planned, basically. Because drawing is awesome. Hi, Max. ABP key, may as well use ones and twos. That could actually be so lit. Someone considered randomization the other day, but I don't think I would like that because I don't know how I would like indicate it. I think, well, I guess the indication could be like it just glows red here, right? So like as it indicates is like, oh, this is red now. So like kind of like the side that's gonna get hit glows, maybe. But I feel like I wouldn't want that because I do want the timings themselves to be really hard, right? Like I want the timings to be difficult. And if I want the timings to be difficult, making the timings random feels evil. Well, it is the evil zone. This is the evil zone, you're right. Could use a pulse trigger to color the orb if it needs a double click. Maybe. I think the thing that's going to be really hard here, right? I'm going to quickly run... I'm going to put these on editor layer 3 real fast. Like that. The most important stuff is these ones being on the right spot. But what I want... basically is I should make them follow player for now, actually. Someone with trigger knowledge, can you how do you make it like follow exactly to the player? So I don't have to land on the block for these to activate, basically. Move trigger and lock to player Y. Got it. So we're going to have to go here, and we're going to have... where the fuck's the move trigger? There's the move trigger. Next free, add. Great fucking job, buddy. I need to write... Whoa! Handman! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. What the fuck? That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Lock player... Lock Y player. Nope. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. That's not what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. Target. There. Oh, it's the duration. I'm fucking idiot. I need, should I, like, lock them here? Yes, I think so. Put -1 duration. Does that work? Yeah, okay, cool. Am I good in decoration? Absolutely not. I'm absolutely fucking terrible at it. I haven't done it since 2015, probably. Give or take. Now, that's fine for now. What we need, basically, is... I think I should make this mini, so I have more freedom of movement. Yeah, I think going mini is the way to go. Because basically what I want is, let me try something real quick, right? So if I do this, motherfucker. Yeah, so what I want is for you to have to jump from this and jump on this for every single part of it, basically. So it's like a bam, 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 bam. So it will basically be like a bam, 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 bam. You get what I mean, right? What's the not holding thing? Stop jump buffer. Because I'm kind. I could probably just make a massive one now I'm thinking about it. Oh. Does that work? That probably works, right? Yeah, that works. Dude, I can't with the... because I have to, like, change my key... because I have to change which mode my keyboard is on every time I want to play. No, it doesn't work. What the fuck, bro? Doesn't work that well, I think. Yeah, I noticed. Frick! Worst day ever. I guess it's time to just... It doesn't have to be pretty to begin with. That's not what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here. I will do later, Emmanuel. Yeah. I think the thing I have to really try here is the gap larger? I can't even tell. I'm gonna be so real with you. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 gaps. It is. Now. Great question. Fuck. Why doesn't it want to be on grid, bro? Making levels is hard, bro. Do you guys know this? Did you know? Okay, so it does seem like I just have to do like a quarter space on each of them, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a half space. That's a half space. Half. 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 Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a noob. We'll figure it out eventually. We'll figure it out eventually. Don't worry. I think that just means I can, I should probably remove those as well. This is gameplay. Don't worry about it. Yes, I have Eternal. I just don't know if I like it. But I need them to be the same distance, though. I think the real solution would low-key just to do that. Right? 1, 2, 3. No, because what the fuck? I have the math. Why are the half steps so fucking inconsistent? I've just clicked the same half step every time and it just does not want to work. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, half steps kind of suck ass, dude. They do not want to work. And I don't know why. What issue am I having? The half spaces are inconsistent. So even though I've spaced them using the exact same button every time, they're just not the same space distance between. I can't do the... I don't think I can do the jump in between. Yeah, look, here it suddenly is 2 spaces away. How the fuck does that work, bro? Why? There's 1 1/4. What the fuck do you mean? It's so cringe. Yeah, the GD editor is full of mysteries. You would think mods would fix them though, but no, apparently not. Yeah, and the song goes off as well, and I... Because preferably I want, like, why does it suddenly... Like, why do these three hit on the exact same point, and then this one suddenly doesn't? Like, why are the first three hitting it perfectly, but not the next ones? What kind of voodoo bullshit is this? I don't get it. Is it an extreme demon? I forgot. Because I want that one there. But then I would need this one to be... It just doesn't want to align right, and I don't know why it's like that. Very odd. I think the only thing that's really annoying me is the fact that they're just not aligned properly. Like, the music sync works. No, ketchup bottle. Nah, the sync is... The sync does feel like it's right. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll just suffer it being off grid for some, or off, like, different spaced for some reason. I don't know why. It's just how it works. Yes, I will, Log V. Now to decide on the direction I want everything to be. So, what way do we want it to be? What would be like a good pattern for it? Any ideas? Or should we try to go the randomized route? That's so cringe, Amari. That's so fucking cringe. Yeah, I want that Baji Kirby, but I don't know how would be best to indicate. How would be best to indicate? I think it's gonna be hard to Should I go the route of where's glow? Does anyone know where glow is? Because I'm gonna be so real. Is it this one? Yes. Because what I could do is have... Just leave it for that for now. So the idea for the colors in this level primarily is... And we're going to have one be player color 1 and the other be player color 2. And we can have either player color 1 or player color 2 be the side that you have to go to, right? So there would be like a randomized glow on either side that shines as you like hit the orb. So once you hit the orb, or sorry, once you land on this one, the next one will glow the right thing. Let me try and I need these to be on page 1. Hold up 2 seconds. So okay, so let me grab my pen here. So you land on this, either side of this glows. Say this one glows, you fall down, you double click this one, go up, this one glows, you fall down, you hit, and you go there. Right? Would that work, or would that be like way too fucking hard to like work? Oh, oops. As for making that work, I assume you just have like a random trigger that works similarly to these ones, where, well, you could just have them up here, where once you land on, once you like pass it, the next one glows, and it's just like thank you, Bromeister, appreciate it. No, it's not gonna be a memory level. I got geoed 2 days ago, specifically to build. How difficult you build? Read the text. I'll put the text right over me so I can just point up. Hold up. Whoa. Now I can just read. Let me, there you go. It's hard to read because of the buttons. That's why I added the background there for a sec. I might make it a little bit darker. There you go. Banger! Absolute fucking banger. What are we making? Level. Okay, so, let's see. let's try and figure out the first one, right? So we have, where's our random trigger? Random trigger, like this, right? 50-50 chance. So what we would do here, right, is we would do 3. And then we would need 3 on this one as well, I think, right? And 999 to begin with 4 to make it invisible? No.
Norge Wait sto det stas 3 via AeonAir under making. Osers.
I don't need to make them invisible to begin with, actually. 3, so that when this one chooses group 3, right? If this one chooses group 3, then this one spawns in, and these ones end up moving. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna do the move triggers as well. Would I do the move trigger as 3, right? So I would do... This one would be group 3, and it would move y-axis, and it would be like... What would it be? Like 5, maybe? Oh, oops. No. I'm reading the chat, yeah. I'm just trying to figure stuff out myself as well. I just need to, like, get in the basics of it. Because I don't know how the triggers work. Because what I want to do, basically, is that when... If this one right here chooses 3 in this case, this one would glow because that's the right side you need to be. And then when that does, I want this thing to fall down if you land specifically here. Which means I suppose I would want this one to be touch triggered in that case, right? Oh my god, I fucking hate that thing. I need to be like immediate though. Oh, it fucking nukes you. But I only want that one to activate if that's the thing, right? Yeah, I'll make sure you can't jump over it. Don't worry about it. It'll be like, oh my god, I fucking... This might be the worst interface for Warp ever made, by the way. I just want to mention that real fast. Genuinely top 3 worst things ever created. Every block is 10 steps for reference. Okay, so that one would be... I would just be 2, so it would be 20. Okay, let's see. This would be 3. But it would move 4. So this one would be 4 as well. Like that, right? What the fuck are these? As for these, I want these ones to use this one. So it's easier to notice, I think. So one of them uses player 1, one of the other uses player 2. I should move. I'll move it to 5. For my own sake. Just for, as I think. Sorry. Yeah, the warp stuff is really odd, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so if we move to 5 here, I want to copy paste this one. Add, like that. And I want this one to move group 6. Fuck. Which would be... these ones. I need to, like, get into the habit of doing that. And then these ones would be group 5 like that, right? Nope. Not that. What? What the fuck? What just happened? Why did the move trigger move? That's why. I need that one to be 5. Now the bigger question is, I need to make the actual, like, I need to make the glow here 2 different invisible groups. I might need to, like, a billion invisible groups, right? Because what I want is for either one of them to, like, shine or appear, basically. So I need alpha triggers that are, like, linked to each. So if we go for this one first, right? Group 5. If we do... if we do that, right? We do 5. There's, like, stuff that will happen. Hold up. What the fuck? Where did the thing go? Hi, Top Hat. What's up? Oh, it's the fucking... why? Is there 5? I think the hardest thing is going to be keeping everything... oh, okay. I get it. I need to... that one's 5. These are 5. Those are 5. I need to give... How does that work up? Because I need one thing to make them visible, another thing to make them move. Would I need more? Someone who understands triggers, can you please run me through? Because I'm sure the way that I've explained what the fuck I want to accomplish makes some sense. I just don't have the brain capacity to figure out how the fuck to make it work. I have no idea how to go. Hi, Evan. To open my door real fast before I sweat to death. What am I trying to do? So I want I want the random trigger to function as like a which way you go. So if these glow, then this is the right place you have to go. So then these ones fall down and hit, right? So if the blue one glows, then the top one is the wrong path. So I need them to be invisible. Either of these ones start shining, and then that's the path you have to take. And my brain cannot figure out how I would make that work. Make the alpha trigger spawn triggered. That could work. So if I do 5... But I also don't want the spikes to be invisible as we start, because they're supposed to be there as like these pistons. They're just spikes for now. They're supposed to be these like pistons that crush you. So it's like you have this like thing here and that go like bam, squish. So I don't want them to be invisible. What groups do the glow objects have? For now, they only have that one group. That's the thing, though. I just don't know how to like string together all the different groups. That's what I need, like how to do. Like, remember, when I built my last level, there were 4 color channels. That's it. Full stop. I have never fiddled around with these triggers whatsoever. So I don't know how to like how the logic works for them. What's a level that uses a random trigger that in like a similar way that I can choose or look at? The random trigger is basically just a trigger that initiates other triggers. So I want to... So basically what you're saying is that I want this random trigger to act as an initiation for either of these. And then a few other things, right? Go in the random gauntlet look. Yeah, probably should do that. That's the wrong way. I haven't played the random gauntlet. Oops. This tells me nothing. Read the description, boycotta. I basically have on-set carpal tunnel, so I'm avoiding playing the game too much. Dude, this shit tells me absolutely fucking nothing, man. Why is this shit so confusing? Complicated. No, I agree, G2 player. Oh, wait, no. I understand what you're saying, actually. Hold up. I'm understanding what you're saying, right? So, the random trigger is supposed to activate... like the initial, like the whole process. And the alpha triggers... So if I give these next free. Nope. And that one next free like that. This one would be 8. This would be 7. What's the 4 one?
AeonAir pet.
Oh, the 4 is the move. Right. And then these ones are 4, and then these ones need 6. So these ones have to be, this one has to be 5. This one has to be 3. But the actual 3 needs to activate group 7. And then this one has to activate group 8, right? Like that. That's how it works. Hi, Matsu. That's the very wrong way, though. This one's supposed to be -20. There we go. That's the way it wants to be. And then okay, let's see here for a quick second. I have no idea why that one's 4. This one has to be 5. But, where? Is it? Oh, it's a toggle orb. I need the toggle orb, right? I need toggle for this one and this one. So target group 3, target group. What the fuck? So this one would activate group 3. And then this one would activate group 5? Why is it green? Oh, because they're activated. But that doesn't feel right. What? I have no idea what the fuck you're saying, Odin. That makes no sense to me. The spikes are supposed to move? Okay, so let me go here, right? So where the fuck is it? There we go. The spikes, if this glow on this side glows, these spikes right here are supposed to go down if you go on this side, right? So if this side glows, this is the place you want to be. Therefore, if you go here, if this side glows, spikes come in and fucking destroy you. No. So I need to do each thing like individually. Okay, so let's work on the. I think my problem was that I was trying to do like multiple things in multiple things. Huh? Oh. They're invisible. Cute. Let's first try, let's start with, trying to figure out the glow first. I will just restart the whole process, I think. We can get back to it fairly quickly, I think. Okay, let's restart the whole process. Glow. Let's try and figure out the glow to begin with, right? So we go here. We do this. Bam, bam. Like that. This one right here, next free 3. That's the initial alpha, right? So its start needs to be completely invisible. So to begin with, we do this, we do this, we do this. Like that, right? And then we need the random trigger, if I can find it, here. It's going to be around here, which will activate group 3 at a 50% chance, like so. And what you do with that, one of these, or if it goes into number 3 here, like so. Does that work, though? Oh, oops. Because in my... that would not work there. The glow is 3. You want the random trigger to activate the trigger. So the trigger has to be 4. Okay, so this one has to be 4 then, right? Like so. And then this one is group 3. Like so. And I want that to be like almost immediate. Like that, right? That would make sense. What I need here. I'll do this 4 and I'll do this 5 actually. That one's right. It would be that, right? So this group 1 is 5. This one's 3. That one's also 3. That one's supposed to be 4. Motherfucker. Which would be that one. Right? Yeah. Huh? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's because it's fucking it. It's because it's invisible. I'm actually fucking stupid. Go away, preview mode. I don't want preview mode. Preview mode is stupid. You're kind of quiet and I have everything on max volume. I can barely hear you. Could you turn up your mic sensitivity or something? No. My microphone is more than loud enough. Otherwise, it's just going to peak and sound distorted and gross. Okay, so we want this one to do that, but that one targets group ID 4. And that one's 6, like that. Right? No, because it did both. What the fuck? Why? Huh? Both of these ones spawn triggered. That one is 5. That one is also 5. That's why. Oh, I thought I was just getting owned, but no, there is RNG here that actually works. We need that to be much faster though. Got 0.2 maybe? Hi Don, what's up? I want it to be faster though. I want them to be like... Maybe I need them like here. Cool. That's pretty much exactly what I want it to be. Ah, I see how to do. Okay, so I could technically do this, right? Because I kind of want... Cool. Okay. Neat. Now, for the next part of it, we need the murder machine. Right? So we want... this one. I'm just gonna quickly run that. Like so. So the 5 and the 6 is the activation. Right? Let me just, let me, I need a P1 and a P2. Just so I remember the player colors. It's the orange ones, that's player 1, and that's 3. Do that. Which means this one is player 1, so that's 3, so this one needs to be 3. Right? And so would the move trigger here. That I'm going to disgustingly warp real fast. Like that, so that it can just do its thing here. And this one is supposed to... This one is supposed to move 20, target group ID. Nope, not 6. I run this one as 7. These are the odd number ones. Which means that this is also supposed to be 7. Okay. That works the way I want it to. I don't want this one to be touch triggered because I want... Do I? I don't know. I'm kind of torn, right? I'm kind of torn. Do I want these ones to slam into the ground regardless of whether or not I go there or no? Yeah, I think they should do it regardless. Also, then you said I should make another set of random trigger. No? Or another set of... Oh no, I should make another set of things. I should make another set of things. What? How would I do that? How would I do the thing that you said? Because I don't want... I want them to be visible already, right? Which means I don't want them to be 3 and 4. I need them to be 5 and 6. Yeah. So I need these ones to be 5. And so do I need this one to be 5. Like that, right? This one does need to be... This one needs to go on a toggle, though, right? This one would have to be a toggle. So this one wouldn't be... This one wouldn't be either of these. This one would just be toggled to either a toggle orb 5 or 6, right? So if I have a toggle orb, which activates group 5. Oh, oops. No, it would activate a different group. Hold up. It would activate group 9. I give this one group 9. Oh, the spawn trigger. You're 100% right, actually. I keep forgetting that spawn triggered is a thing for some reason. Don't know why. It moved so early, though. I don't want it to move early. Connect it to a spawn trigger and add delay via that. Can you explain that in some capacity that a dumb fucking idiot can understand it? I'll figure it out eventually, Trident. Just increase the move time and change the easing. I think I want the spawn trigger one because what I want is for it to go on the hit itself. So I want it to move as I hit the green orb. So when I hit the green orb, I want either this side or this side to just poof. Okay, so I want a spawn trigger. So this one would be 5. Let's put a group 9 again. Oh, oops. Oops. And then this guy would be 9, right? No. Yes. Oh my fucking god, dude. Didn't make the spawn trigger? Spawn triggered. It's fucked up. I want it to be a lot. Maybe I want it like there. It goes so early. Add delay like 0.2 on this one. Delay. True. Bro. I want even more delay to it, honestly. What about like 0.4? Would that be too OP? The gameplay isn't cooked. You are drawing conclusions way too early. Bye, Mini Masterman. Thank you. I'll need it. That works, right? Like, that feels good. That felt like the right timing. Okay. So now I just basically have to do the exact same thing on the other side. So what I have here is these ones are 4. These ones are 3. So I want 4. And I want 8. Like that. And I want this one to be negative. And this one should target group 6. And then this one is group 4 and 6, I'm pretty sure. No, it can't be 4. Is it 8? Yeah. Okay, and then this one needs to be group 8, right? No. 10. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it would be 10. And then this would be... No, it wouldn't be 10. That one would be 10. I'm pretty sure. Right? It would be... that guy that's group 10. This one doesn't need group 8 then, right? Why is that one moving regardless? The move trigger is that, and it moves group 6. Oh. Spawn trigger itself has the wrong assigned group. Ah, that one needs to be 4, right? Oh wait, no, it needs 6. I'm fucking stupid. And now I just need to do that 500 more times. I could probably just copy paste this and increment everything, right? Or no? Do I just have to like copy paste and just increment everything up? Or what? Build helper might work? Maybe. I'm about to learn about peak. Am I though? Welcome back, Rat in the Park. Hi, Siren. Boreas never. I don't know how to use triggers. That's what we're trying to learn. What, Rash Inspo? The speed up, speed down thing. It's from one of the parts at the beginning of the drop. Mark everything, copying it, move it, click build helper, and everything works. Okay, so what I want to do then is grab these, grab those, and these, right? Keep it selected. Build helper in the pause menu. This one? Holy, that's insane. I need to stop clicking the wrong button. Fuck. I'm gonna fix up the visuals eventually, don't worry. Fuck. Maybe, I feel like, I need them to glow a bit faster. Am I crazy? Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking as well, Popsy. It's actually a bit too late. Which would be this and fuck. I think the hard thing is keeping your head straight, because if you collect orange or if you do player color 1 as the double click, I think that's what makes it hard, right? I think the difficult thing about it is the fact that you need to keep in mind which one you're on, right? So if you are regular gravity here and you see orange, then you double click. And then if you see blue here, you click once. But then if you see blue next time, you have to double click again, right? Anti-white, white part W? Hell yeah. I think that's what makes it hard, right? Like, I saw orange and I was like, double click. Nope, that's wrong. Fuck! That's what makes it difficult. I'm gonna be so real with you. That's just what makes it hard here. I did it. I'm the GOAT. The evil random part. It's so evil. It's evil so Loki fits. Exactly. I think I'll move these to 0.1 though, all of them. Can I just do this? Does that work? Okay, let's clean up here a little bit. It'll be these ones, right? Oh, oops. Just cleaning it up a little bit. Beginning with here. What are those? It's just those, right? Yeah, and then that's those. No. 3, 4, 3, 4. All right, 14. I see the problem. Those are not supposed to be there. Because they're supposed to be these ones. I didn't like it. Little pixel. Ah, okay, I see. That one's supposed to go on to 7. Okay, so we have these ones, that, and that. It would be that, right? Yeah. That, and then we can do these ones, and these ones. I'm gonna figure out a system for this. I might do that offline, low-key. It's not church. Well, kinda is. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 OST. We're listening to, one of the religious bits. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we need to go to 32-1, which is that one, and that one. And we give these ones 9. And then after the 32 one, we go to the 39 one. That one. And these, which would be layer 10. And then next ones are these ones. That feels wrong. Nine. Uh-huh. No, it would be these two. 46, 49, 49, yeah, okay. 46, like that. And that. Right? Yeah, okay. And then we would go here. That and that. That'd be 13? I think so. No, it would be 12. Okay. This would be 9. This would be 10. 11. And 12. There we go. I'll clean up later. Hi, Chico Kumiri. Thank you. Okay, that took a lot longer than it should have, but fuck. I think we have a cool idea. I think we have a really, really cool idea for it. It only took like 5 years to figure it out. But I do think the idea here is sick. Trigger stuff is really difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand what's going on here. I've figured out how it works. Tells me next to nothing, though. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think what I should do, though, here is, I'll do them, like... Oh, fuck. Wait, what? This is spawn triggers, 16 and 17, right? Yeah. That. Like so. I'm just trying to organize for myself. This is going to be good for me later down the line, trust, okay? Otherwise, we're going to end up being stuck in can't fucking do anything mode. That, and then the last one. Like so. There we go. A bit of a system. I'll verify this, yeah. That's the plan, at least. Oversimplified programming. That's what I've heard as well. Should I write out what stuff does for my own sake? I don't know, it kind of feels unnecessary right now. Yeah, I think I will use a little bit of text here real fast just to like... have like a system for it, so... Let's do that. These ones are glow alpha. Player 1, player 2. And then these ones are the spike spawn. It'll be ugly for now, but this is just for me later down the line. Okay, cool. I think I'm very happy with how this part works. It becomes very easy after a little bit. The greater question is it something that is worth trying to make harder? As in, like, make the timings time. You know what I mean? Fuck. I don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like you have to use so much brain power anyway. Flower Boy, I watched the level at the start of the stream. Hi, Gobble Turkey, what's up? What I will do though is how do I make okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna do this. Would it work to just like make these like super fucking humongous? Just like scale them so that I always hit them at the same spot. Or no? Why is there nothing here? That's weird. I was wondering why that felt so weird. You can make them lock the player in their y-axis. That's already what I've done. They are. Oops. They are tracked to number 2, which is just lock player Y. But because of how you move, sometimes you hit them a little bit differently, I think. So I think what I want is to go here, run these. Why was next? Oh, next tree is 60. I get it. I think it's. Are they invisible? I forgot to add the group. I'm fucking idiot. Dumb idiot. I don't want them to move with me though. Low key, I kind of want them to just... What do I want them to do? I don't know if I want them to be visible. I know that's like rule number 1, never make invisible shit, but like... I don't really like how they move with you. I already had that full, but I would hit them at different points sometimes, which I didn't like that much. Brian, thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the odds of that? Because someone would tell me. What are the chances of me just getting all of them at the same time there? Thank you, V. I should stay hydrated, you're right. That feels really nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. That feels very, very satisfying. I like it. Low key, though. I'm gonna quickly do that to see. Oh, oops. Oh, oops. Fuck. I kind of prefer it without them there. I'm not gonna lie. Is that bad? Why aren't they there? I don't know. Let's scale. Let's do it 1.5. Oops. 0.5. That's awesome, Luna. Love that. 1.5. 0.5. 0.5. I was just kind of hitting it weird sometimes. So I think making them a slightly larger would be nice here. This one looks like it's not centered though. That one's definitely not centered. So let's do that. Oh, oops. I still have no idea where those two are. Oh, they're there. Okay. Let me just do this real fast. This is a very, like, I don't know. This is kind of a relaxing procedure. Even though it's, like, the hardest thing ever. Oh, oops. Put it on the wrong place. Where would it be? 1. Air conditioned nest. Holy moly, Vivid. Too much repetitiveness? Are you fucking stupid or something? The song is repetitive. Have you ever played this game before? I'm melting. Straight, my hands are going fine. Most likely, I just don't think the guy or girl understands what level is. Vivid Eshethon. Let's see. Manage. Edit roles. Air conditioned nest. There we go. Or non-binary, you're right. It's almost like the song is repetitive in this part. And that's like the whole idea. Average flow slot player not understanding parts? Yeah. Are we surprised? Not really. Hi, Mike and Dyke. Butternutter, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? It does make me curious, though, if people, like, understand the idea of, what's it called? Of representing the song. You know what I mean? But it's quite literally the exact opposite of repetitive, though, because it's randomized. That's like the point of randomization, to make it not repetitive. You have to sight read it. Do people, like, I genuinely do not wrap my head around how some people think of criticism when the criticism is your non-repetitive part is repetitive. Huh? Do you know what repetitive means? Repetitive means doing the same thing. And it can't be the same thing when it's randomized. Hi, Peter. How's it going? It's good to see you. Okay, so I have this part figured out on lock, what I want to do. Now, the question is, what do I want? Ooh, okay. I think it was Amatsu that said it earlier. How it would be really cool how this ship part plays differently depending on whether or not you exit it upside down or not. Where... Okay, let me go on my drawing thing here. So if I'm at the top here, then I would do this part normal gravity. But if I'm here, I would have to do this part in reverse gravity. I think that could be really cool. But that would mean I would have to make the level, or make the part, with the idea of it being doable in both. It's not a very long part, though. Yeah, it's like there. Symmetrical structuring? Yeah, we could do something like that. What if I built it like a symmetrical dual part, but it's not a dual? Wait, that's kind of cooking. That's low-key kind of sick as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool idea. Let's make it a dual ship, but not a dual ship. And you have to do the top path or bottom path, depending on which gravity you are. No, it's not, Luna. You didn't say that. You're lying. You definitely did say that. To be fair, it is an idea that, would work. Was it an hour ago? You did say that. Well, you said a symmetrical ship part. You didn't say dual. So I'll take half credit. You get the other half. Phobos ending but intentional? Yeah. The question with that, though, would be... How would I want to do... Where's the thing where you can kind of, like, see the grid for it? What button was that again? I forget. Was it preview? Yeah, okay. This means I will have to move this entire thing by half a space, right? do that. Just so I can 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I just have the ship in the middle perfectly, basically. What's going on? I'm trying to figure this out. Fuck. I kind of want to make the orbs even bigger. I'm not gonna lie. Is that stupid? I think I feel like I would have to like. I do feel like I would need to funnel the thing a bit though. If I do this, I think it would make sense if I shoved the ship into the same spot on both sides. Right? Just so we know 100% that you always align the same way. And then it's a matter of whether or not you're upside down or not, right? Super cool part, thank you. I made like 20 seconds of layout a few years ago, X2G, but that's pretty much it. I don't want to do that. I don't even know if you fit. Does that work? Probably. Oh, oops. Fuck. I want to go big ship, I think. And I want to, I'll go mini in like halfway through, like here-ish, probably. Something like that. Probably don't need to make it that large, to be fair, but fine enough. Okay. Could use portals? Yeah, I don't really know, though. What's the primary skill of this level? Get fucked in the ass. In all honesty. Just, that's pretty much it. Let's, run through it. Why was that so off? Why were they so far off? I don't know. Nice gimmick, thank you. Ignore the fact that I'm playing the level terribly. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like a full block off. Is that why? There we go. Yeah, it was just that random ass position.
Through the heat like
It's gonna be a new top one? No, I'm just making it for myself. I think that flow's nice. I like that. I fuck with it really heavily, actually. That's really dope. Cool. I'm really happy with this little bit right here. I think this part right here is really fucking sick. Yes, it is randomized. You have to respond to the glow. So the glow, if the part that it glows, you have to go to that part. Who's gonna do add deco? Me. I got one. So all of the green orbs here are multi-activated. So you need to react to whether or not you have to double click them. Should I go 2x? Yeah, I'll go 2. I think this part is sick as fuck. I'm very happy with this. I know we've spent pretty much 2 hours working on like barely any clicks at all, but I'm really gassed with it. I think this is a cook is like really fucking cook. I keep clicking that for some reason. Don't know why. I think it's a super cook. You got it, Eden. That is true. Like, most of the time was spent trying to figure out the triggers to make this shit work. Okay, now. What we have to do now is, I think I will do the default here as regular gravity, and I'll just, like, fully copy-paste the... I'll just, like, flip it around, basically. What do we want to happen here? I am gonna get squished in it because well, no, I'm not actually. We do that though, I suppose. I think what I want to do to, like, force one path over the other. So if you're right side up, I want you to go up, and if you're upside down, I want you to go down here. I think what I will try and do is similar to what I did earlier. I need to get, like, something along the lines of this and make sure that once you hit this portal, you're upside down. And what I need for that to work is I need to go up, hit that, go down. But I need, like, a very strict, like, through line here. Where I can't really... I can't... Like, this is all the real estate I have, basically, to work with. Well, not really. I suppose you can, like... go down here, so you can go, like, whee! Like a zigzag. Hi, Shiny Amethyst. What's up? You can use green orbs or portals to force. No, because I have, this. Oh, where'd the green orb go? I'm only allowing myself to use red orbs and blue orbs in ship parts. It's like a forced limitation so that I don't sit there with like paralysis of not knowing what to do. So by only allowing myself to do like specific things, then I think finding out what kind of gameplay I want would be much easier. So as you can see here in the ship part, there's only red orbs and blue orbs. I've been using a lot of blue orbs though. So maybe I should hop on the red train eventually. There's like a bit of discrepancy there, but that's fine. Every part gets 1 orb? Hell yeah. Green portal with a red orb? Yeah, that's a good idea. I want that tighter. That feels way too easy. Probably move that like so. I will not try your level now. Sorry. I like that approach personally though. Because that means I can force myself into thinking creatively within those limits without feeling like I have like 10 million things to choose from. I agree, Luna. You're doing kind of cook with that one. Okay, I'm gonna put... these guys on 0. And we rock. I don't even know if that works. I'm gonna be so real with you. It does work. It feels easy though. Did I get really lucky there? I have no idea. Oh, it's because I'm fucking doing that. I'm stupid. Oh. I got RNG'd. It does feel a little easy. The problem is, I don't know if it is, though. Ooh, you're right, Odin. You are right. Fuck. That's honestly the best... How much upside down is there in this? This is pretty much all right side up. It's just this. Yeah, you're kind of truthing with that one. I think I might have to run. Where do I find it? I actually don't know anymore. Chat, help, options. I think I might have to do that. Well, it does matter though, Luna, doesn't it? Because you would still need to be able to react on the spot to which one you're at though, right? Like, I feel like if you run the if we do this real quick and we flip gravity. Like, you would still need to, like, properly respond to it, right? I mean, it still works. Interesting. Good morning, Torzen. I did Vivid, yeah. That's the wrong one. I can show you. Fuck. Got a little lucky on that one. This is interesting. I agree. Oh, oops. I think keeping it 2.1 would make for something a little bit more fascinating almost. I just have to make sure that both paths are viable, I suppose. I think there's going to be a lot of holding and, like, slight clicks. I think I'm going to run the same approach in this part as I did in this part, where it's just, like, very few inputs. I think that's going to be, like, a general theme across the, the part itself. How I just want it to be less holdy. Like, just few inputs, which would make the upside down not that crazy. Is it morning for you? No, it is 5:30 p.m. almost. Kind of new about it, though. We're gonna add any coins? Most likely not, no. How much have I built since last stream? I made a singular part. Which is just this. And I've started this one, which I honestly think that I'm really cooking with this part right here. I think this part is, like, super dope. I'm very much a fan of it. No, I'm from Norway, not Sweden. keep failing that red orb. That red orb is really hard. Silent close stray flag coin at the end. I had to verify. You do realize that, right? I really like this one. This swing click is just fucking ridiculous, dude. Unnerfed 8 Joe last coin. Low key. I should have 8 Joe in this level somewhere. High key. I can't play properly at the moment. Done Kids Rock. I have onset carpal tunnel, so I'm building a level instead because I can't grind. Dude, did I just make this part like absolutely fucking impossible or what? I swear to God, it's not this hard. Like 100% on God is not as this hard. I swear. I'm gonna decorate it eventually, yeah. Yeah, I think the extreme probably is kind of necessary at this point. It's kind of guaranteed, I feel like. Fucked up. Might just be injuries picking up, maybe. I don't want to cope with that though. Very happy with this so far though. I think the only thing I'm not that happy with at the moment is this. I'm not that huge on the very, very, very beginning. I really like this little staircase thing. I think this is cool as well once this moves up and just kind of like tries to eat you a little bit, and then you get into this. This like swoop part is just fucking insane. It plays super, super nicely. There's very few clicks and just like a lot of big movements. This part, this is probably my favorite part so far. I'm not gonna lie. This part is so good. I'm so happy we managed to figure this one out. Oh, oops. No clip so far. I can run through. We can run through it in no clip real fast. Harder than Cataclysm, absolutely. I want this to, in my mind, I want this to be like Promethean or harder. I want this to go in my own top 10. Hi, Andis. Thank you. I would, in a perfect world, I think this would go into my top 10. That's where I want it to go. I missed the orb. Oops. It's going on really, really well, Coco. I'm super happy with it. It is Coco, yeah. The idea here is that we have this part right here is randomized, where you have to like react to the glow, which one you're at, which then furthers into this ship part, where depending on whether or not you're upside down or right side up, changes how you play the ship, because you are either upside down or not. So you have to react to which path you have to go on. I'm really, really happy with it. I think that's so fucking cool. I love this. I love this idea. I love the build up to the drop. I think it's dope as fuck. Probably just silent clubstep, Jillian. It's 2.1 physics, which makes the upside down part a little bit heavier, which means you have to like actually get used to both. So you have to practice both of them. I think we're cooking out some real dope stuff here. I think we're really locking in. I would just flip my monitor for it though. So real. That's on God, actually. Okay, let's we'll be like would it be possible to do like hold up, fall in, click underneath here, go up. Then we can rock the rock the same one here, honestly. I wonder if I'm gonna have to like play this one normally, see if it works. Yeah, the song I was playing. This is One Last You from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I need this up a little bit, I think. Which then would mean I should move this here. Would that work? I think that should work. It's so stupid. I remember doing that a fuckload as a kid as well. What if I run that? Would that work? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Be there, right? Yes, yes, yes. Those are some nasty ship swoops. I mean, I'm making this level for me, right? And if there's one thing I'm good at in this game, it's ship. No, shiny amethyst. I've already answered you. It's 5:30. Insert Demos 70 death clip. Okay, listen. I might have to do that for the video that I'm making for this. I wonder if... doing this would work. Because if you're upside down here, like you could be, hi, Blue Sky. What's up? Better gameplay. Thank you. I think I like the pads there. I think I like the pads there as like a tiny little helper. What do you guys think? I'm gonna decorate this, yeah. Hi, Outro. No, you don't have to go out of your way to do it. So the idea here is, let me show. So the idea here is that this part right here is randomized. Right? Oh my god. So you have to react to whether or not you end up upside down or right side up. So there's a 50-50 chance basically that you're upside down or right side up here. Because the randomized part will either leave you on this side or on this side. And then the ship part, there's no portal here. So this ship part, you play either upside down or right side up depending on the randomized part before it. Which I personally think is really fucking cool. I think is a really, really dope idea. I have to remember to not click anything here though. I'm not even that good of a creator. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I'm just kind of like pulling shit out my ass that I think is cool, that I think works with the song. The reason why I wanted this part to be this way is because of the repetitiveness of the actual build-up of the song itself. Jitter, what's up, dude? How's it hanging? Good to see you. I probably replied to your comment like 5 years late. Terribly sorry. I'm kind of like locked in on getting this stuff to be cool. Terribly sorry about that. Fuck. No. That's dastardly, bro. The ship is really fucking dope. I really like this ship. I really like how I've kind of implemented it as like this dual ship with only one icon. Oh, oops. I think what I want on this last one, though, is... what if we run this one... and then this one... not every gap has to be absolutely impossible, right? So you go down here, go up, down, and then up. It did, Zachary, you're right. I'm not a moderator in game now. Okay, so I need to go here, we need to go here. I have to like click this one, release, and then click again. I mean, it works. Hey, Mr. Hi Guy, what's up? Sorry, Shiny Amethyst, I can't. I have like 16,000 friend requests. I don't know where this would place on our Raider Stream list. My only goal is to make it an AeonAir top 10, which means that it would be one of my 10 hardest levels, so that would be... I'm Pandalodi. Hi, Super Duper. What's up? For this bit, I want, I want it to be like a semi-auto where you have like these like cool movements, through like teleportals. You kind of like do like the, you know, the classic 1.7 thing, like a node to like the early days where we just like have like the portal spam stuff as like a little auto bit. I want that. But I want you to, like, kind of fall... you like a... right? With these 4 hits. I want those to be clicks of some kind. And you, like, teleport, move around as, like, a little... pretty easy intermission before the drop. The Evil Zone isn't the official name, but low-key, I kind of like it. I think, what I want here, right? The problem, right? Does it kill... oh, oops. Does it kill the momentum, is my question here. That's not where I'm supposed to go. doesn't. So what I need basically is I need something invisible like around here that always gives me the exact same momentum, right?
The what?
If I do this, okay, let me do that. Oh, oops. Then we go here. Not really. What if I do... If I were to do this... I need to make it work though. So if I do this thing again, where I do this... Motherfucker. I keep doing that. Stop. And then we go here. We flip gravity. That's the wrong thing again. Frick. I feel like it's close enough, right? Add some H. I will add some H. Because what I want is for this part right here to be like a bam. Do this, right? You get what I mean? This is the idea that I have, right? You have like the same momentum here. You hit this, go into this, do the same for an orbit here and one here. And then this is where you do other things. You can change the momentum of the teleport portal to boost you a little upwards, so you're sure to hit the slope. So like, do this basically? Like that? Thought I was bad at layouts. This layout is fantastic. You do it inside the portal in edit object. Oh. I did not know that was a thing. In here? Or in this one? There is no edit object. I'm doing good, C-Gamer. I'm doing good. How about yourself? What does the H-block do? So you can bonk your head. Crispy, thank you for the 47 months. I did not see that. 1 month equals 1 firework percentage. So real. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Edit extras? No. It's special. Oh, redirect force. Ah, okay. What the fuck does this mean? Static force. If I make this like, let's say 5. In that case, I could probably delete this, right? Let me go here. Like that. Motherfucker, I click the 2 button and it's just not changing my thing. Bruh. Rude. Oh. Nope. Yeah, so that one's exactly the same. I think I wanted a little bit more than 5, though. Wow, okay, so I missed... I missed the whole thing. That's cool. Very important then that we warp this one. That's the wrong portal, whatever. So there's like a 0% chance that we get fucked in the ass. Show hitboxes. Can I just like move them here probably? I do not know. Let's see. I think the better idea or better option here is to do that. I think that works. Let's try. Don't worry about it, Nuggets. Do not apologize for anything. Hopefully these go good. What did the thing even do? I'm gonna be so dead ass with you, bro. What did the static force here do? Like, it made them consistent, but like, what does the numbers do? No, they're identical. I don't know what the numbers do. Ah, I see. So it's like completely nothing if you're not in a platformer. I see. we go here. Okay, and then we can static force. Just run that. Hi, Danny. What's up? Is that like a random thing? What do you mean? Your gravity here? Yes. I will never get tired of explaining this. But this part right here is randomized. And whichever gravity you end up at the very end of the randomization is the path you have to take for the ship. This level will have plenty of clubstep monsters, do not worry. Let's do... Go here. I need them to be lower. Oh, oops. Because I don't want that much momentum. I kind of do it at the same time. Go here like that. No, I'm not at the right part of the song that I want. We go here, we edit special, we force that. Right? There's a specific thing in the song that I want to use. I want... Okay, so I want this one, right? Oops. What do I do to not die to that? H blocks. Got it. Do that. I feel like I'm not getting the movement I want here, though. I'm gonna be really real with you. Oh, oops. We go here, bam, bam. I want to be that gravity, though. I'll just do that, and it's fine. Where's the S block? Isn't that too blind? It'll be a buffer click. It'll be fine. It's meant to be a hard level. You can learn a buffer. It's okay. You're not gonna die if you have to learn a buffer click. There's already randomization. I think if you're gonna play this level, you're fine with having one singular blind buffer click. That's a true dawn. I don't even know if adding this extra layer here would do anything, but I'll do it anyway. Why not? Have I already decided for a name for level? Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't know. This is probably not going to stick. What, you don't like the name, Don? I love it. I would hate to see it go. I probably might. I low-key might stick to it because I find it really funny. And I think making a very serious level and call it the evil zone would be absolutely fucking hilarious. I find the concept of it just absolutely fucking hilarious, dude. Those 12 H blocks important? A little bit. They are important for the slopes here. I should try and do it upside down as well. Just like quadruple check that it's possible in both. It's going really good, Hexme. I'm very happy with it so far. It goes up so much slower for some reason. No black magic? What the fuck? Did it become too evil? Yeah, it's fair enough. Timer 10 minutes, no black magic. There we go. Hell yeah, Mugden. What's black magic? Have you ever heard of Salem? This gap is so hard with the upside down one. Like, it's still hard on the other one as well, but it just, like, you go up slightly slower. Don't do that adjustment click. Nerf it? No. It would feel weird to nerf one of them but not the other. You want it to be symmetrical. It's just a skill issue on my end, really. I think the thing that makes it really, like, weird is that because of how momentum works with upside down versus regular ship is that on the top route, if you're normal gravity, you want to do one click here. You do one click when you go into this green portal to, like, bump up and then hit the red orb. Meanwhile, here, you click here and then you do 1, 2, or you want to do 1, 2 before you hit the red orb. So you have, like, an extra little adjustment. So you play them slightly differently. Don't do that. Can't you skip the orb down? Probably. I might make a toggle orb in this one that enables this one to open. I might just, like, move trigger these so you have to hit the red orbs. You can go through the middle. Brother, it's a layout. I feel like this guy is rage baiting me. I swear to God. We've discussed this, Cowboy. We've discussed this exact thing. I want them to play differently because it makes it so that which gravity you get changes how you have to play it, which adds to the reaction of it. Like, you need to respond to which gravity you're on, so you have to practice both. I want that. Bam, bam, bam. I need, that one to be a little different. Because I want it to look smoother. I'm very happy with that for today. I think what we're doing next is we're going to try and structure this part, because this is the only part that I haven't been able to structure yet. I think that would be cool. And then we have the full pre-drop built, basically. Really cool. I'm going to go quickly run and go to the toilet. I'm going to be back in a minute. Then we're going to spend the last time structuring this part. So, be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm pausing the no black magic while I'm on the toilet so it's not wasted, by the way. Remind me to turn it back on. Hello. Oh, my chair 100% understands. My chair's kind of good with it. Okay. There we go. I resumed it. Sure, Lungi Boy Games. Okay, so the plan now is as follows. Let me. Let's play from here for a sec. Let's we need to get the green line working properly. Like so. Okay. We need to figure out what we want to do with these, especially the ones like this where it's just like one line. Hi, Lemony. What's up? I will not do that. I'm not using swing for this level. I'm only using cube, robot, and ship. Is that a nostalgia blast? What's your nostalgia blast? The level's going good. The level's going very good. What we're trying to do now is figure out what I want to do for structuring. I think I want to do that because like I showed here, right? I want these to like on the beat. So if we were listening here, like on the wit, I want them to like chomp. So I want them to be like food. I want them to be like food or mouth shaped, I think. Oh yeah, no, I'm listening to some banger fucking music today. I think the big question is, how do I want to like do this? Would that work? Probably not. What if I do that and they kind of like hang? So there's like a... These are just going to be placeholders. But for the singular ones specifically, they kind of just like... do that in some capacity. We're going to have something down here that's going to just like incinerate you. But... Hi, Campan. What's up? Hello, Dread. Hi, Mystignol. I did, but I didn't build it because I wanted to build a level. I built it because I wanted content. You know what I mean? So I didn't actually have any ideas for the Xenoblade level. I just kind of like started it without any ground rules or ideas. And then for here, we do this again, right? Oops. Oh, yeah, I can use black magic again. I haven't made layouts like ever. This is like the first time I'm like properly trying to make something. I want this to be like an industrial press part. Like everything here is supposed to be like pressing. Like you're going through like factory stuff. You're like, you know. Now, what I want to do is to try and figure out how to get this thing to swing, because as you can see by my beautiful, beautiful drawing, I want this to be like a pendulum that swings back and forth. So I want it to the timing, I want this to like swing up here as you go over it. And then as you fall down, I want it to swing back and hit its apex when you're like here. Does that make sense? My 10th hardest is Promethean Kanpan. So more like List Demon. Realistically, I would probably aim for like Kino's difficulty. Okay, let's go here. We need for the move trigger, right? We will need would it be better to keyframe it or not keyframe it? Because I don't know how you would do like a pendulum on how you do like a pendulum. I guess it's rotate. Rotate trigger would work, right? Like you just kind of like rotate it from like a point here that just kind of like rotates up here and then rotates back. Yeah, where the fuck's the rotate trigger? There. So what we need really is we need like the handle thing, and we need the saw blade. That's gonna be like the main thing, right? So where's the saw blade? It's in the spikes. No, it's not. What the fuck? It's in the saw blade tab. Am I fucking stupid? Don't answer. Oh, right. I forgot. It's like 1.9, isn't it? On the scale? 1.9. Yes. And then you need like the anchor point, which for now I suppose can be that one. Center. Edit group. Next free would be 60. Then center would be 60. Target group would be 61, right? I need to make it actually move first. Degrees, it would go like -50 backwards, right? Fuck. Yeah, that's kind of what I think as well, Atro. I I feel like ease out would be like the right one, right? That's not where I'm supposed to be. Hold up. It's gonna take a while to get the easing and stuff perfect, yeah. But hey, that's part of the grind, right? Wrong direction, first and foremost. Where are the where are the lines? How can I get the fucking what are they called? Duration lines. Wait, I gotta put this all lower, you're right. Be like there, I think. Turn them on in the level settings. Am I a stupid, dumb fucking idiot? Or what? Whoa. Duration lines, there we go. We go here, bam. Okay, can I just do that? Can I like check here? No. Fuck. How can I preview that? I do need it a little bit lower though. Go here. Yada yada yada. The tweaking of this is gonna take forever. For now, I suppose I could just kind of like do... I could just do that, right? And... Fuck. 42? I kind of feel like I should lower it like this, so that once it's eased out, I can like lay up here for a little while and then do that. And I have to double this one to 84. This is gonna take fucking forever to figure out, dude. Ugh. I don't think I want the dynamic mode though. I don't even know what it does, in all honesty. I don't know how. Would it be better? Okay, new idea. New idea. We have two different pendulums. One swings here and one swings here. Because I think finding the timing for... Because since we go in between them, I feel like that finding that timing is going to be like absolutely fucking impossible. No, I want one pendulum. I just don't know how you would find the timing for it, because since you do go between here, right? Having this pendulum move here as you go through, I just don't see how that would line up. Like, yeah, it's not as, probably not as cool. I just don't see how you would find that timing. We could kind of use that, maybe we could, like, use that, like, speed as, like, a malfunction. Like, it's trying to, like, saw into something here. So, it, like, it kind of just, like, it starts... there already, like a, and then as you pass down here, it kind of just like snaps back and bounces off a wall, like breaking or something. So like, let me go like here. You have like a wall here, right? That you're gonna end up landing on here. And it's working on something here, right? Like it's just kind of like doing mechanical things, sawing at this thing. And as you go over it and you fall back, then it kind of just like has a malfunction and snaps back and just kind of like, right? Because I don't think we're gonna get the I don't think we're gonna get the swing back and forth thing to look good, in my opinion. So why not put the saw blade into practical use as something that does a thing in like the world that is this thing, right? It's one saw blade. These two are just like reference points to where they're supposed to end up. So like it kind of like works over here. Like this thing can be spinning really fast, sawing into this, have some like particle effect that makes it go like, as it like eats out of this, whatever the fuck I'm make this be. And then like as you pass by it and you start going down, then the whole like mechanism of it just kind of like malfunctions and slams back into here, breaking this off. And it kind of just like and bounces a little bit. So like there's like a mechanical failure in the thing here itself, where you just kind of like, it does thing, fails, slams back, and that's how you avoid it when you go under here. Is what I'm trying to say like making any sense? Something like that, right? You can always hide the two saws and make the moving one from deco. I don't know, I feel like that sounds odd. I know what you, I get what you mean, but like, it feels weird as well, right? Let's not make keynotes. To be fair though, in a perfect world, what I can do actually, what I can do is I'll have like a trigger like down here, outside of like the hitbox of the saw blade itself, that is touch triggered, and once I touch trigger it, that's when the mechanism fails. So it's not like on a timer that I can't control. So I can make this one spawn triggered, so whenever I hit this, it toggles this one on, and that's when it fails, so that there's no chance that the moving object itself will kill me. Would that work? I think so. Do a touch trigger that. That's the wrong one. Fuck. Yeah, like that. Oh. So. If we go here and we run it back, it's like I think that's what kills me actually. What if we skinnyify it? And then you have like some sick fucking effect here where it just kind of like crushes the side of this wall as it completely fails. Right? That's not where I want to be. I think that works. It's a work in progress, but so if we grab these two and give them that so they're invisible. Do that. Like a snap? I think that could work. I think that works. Like, it's kind of like digging into this wall, and then some, like, trigger up here. Kind of like, there's like a spark or something that shows, hey, it's malfunctioning, and then you just kind of like, snaps back. I think that's cool. I like the idea. I will just have to need 5 billion streams to make it in, like, practice. Because that's just going to be really fucking hard to, like, figure out how to do properly. I think an ease out rotation would work better. That's not what I'm describing, though. I'm describing a mechanical failure. This saw blade is digging into this wall, doing saw blade things, you know? Like, the big, like, fucking, doing shit like these guys. Like one of these. You know? And it's digging into this wall. It's probably not going to be a wall. Probably just going to be something. And then there's a mechanical failure as you crash into the fucking thing and it just snaps back. Yeah, like the Rust Wrecking Ball thing, kind of. Exactly. So I don't think an ease out rotation would work because that's not very mechanical failure. Hi, Spendingo. What's up? I don't think easing it out would work at all, actually, because it would be one of those things where it's like, it just doesn't look right to the purpose of the actual thing. Like, yeah, it's funky, but like, you need it to be a little funky. I'll probably have to animate it as well by hand eventually, but this is just like the layout to like figure out how things work and make it functional. Here. Fuck. I think that works. I think that works. I'm very, very satisfied with it so far. Cool beans. I will write that down so I have it. That's not where you're supposed to go. Saw blade, mechanical. Slams back. Just so I have for myself what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's for the future, though. Very cool. I think I'm very happy with today. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm very, very happy with this. I'm going to do like I'm gonna get a what's it called? Dude, I can't even think. I'm going to do the ignore damage playthrough, and then we'll get a thing. Will I boost particles? I'll use some particles. I won't abuse them, though. I'll use them where I feel like they would fit. And then I'm going to probably upload a preview to the YouTube members only thing. Actually using the YouTube members only thing. First ever. Yeah, you can do that, Luna. I just need to actually, like, make it look playable. Nope. Close enough. Don't go through the thing. Fuck. This part is so much harder than it looks. I swear to God. Hi, Sean. Reacting to those is like genuinely difficult, man. Cool. I'll try one more round through. You're not used to random gameplay, maybe? Maybe. I mean, it's my own gameplay, though, so I should be good at it. Because that's how it works, right? If it's your own gameplay, you're always good at it. Like, how can you be bad at your own thing? You made it. It's fine. I'll do that. Hi, Zeronium. What's up? I like it a lot, yeah. It's very hard so far, though. I'm gonna be so on God for real. It's really fucking hard so far. By accident. And it's not really by accident. I wanted to make it hard, but like... Once I start forcing my friends to play this level, I feel like we're going to realize that, oh, this might just be top 1. I can't lie. This will probably end up being, like, super intermission session or sequence, but, like, it's fine. The only thing I want is for this to end up in my own personal top 10. So, harder than Promethean. Realistically, I'll probably try and aim for, like, Kino's difficulty. But we shall see. We shall see. Is the Evil Zone final name? I don't know yet. Hopefully. We got to the drop today, though. We finished the build-up. That's pretty fucking cool, dude. Yeah, I'm very happy with this so far. Cool. Very awesome. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go and work on my video where I make this level because I need to script per every day so that I don't have like a bunch of new shit that I've made before I make the next thing. You guys know the deal. We're going to make a really epic, awesome video for this level, though. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Super satisfied with it so far. I think this is going to be dope. I think this is going to be like a genuinely really cool level once we get to it. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Probably. Yes, I will see you tomorrow. That's the plan. If we continue building tomorrow, I'm not 100% certain. I might do more of the ranking stuff, go through like the songs and stuff. Because I also need to work on that. There's a bunch of things to work on. Because I'm going to be real, I don't really know what I want to do for the drop yet. So I might have to like let it simmer a bit in my brain to like get like an aha moment. So I just don't build shit to build shit. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Truly appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. I truly appreciate it. Come hang out in the server, and I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.